Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And now, look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Duren out there with Tobias Harris, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, Tatum out there with Holiday, then it's White, and there's Porzingis, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Well, here we are. You gotta love game 1 of the season, right, Steve? No other feeling like it. Starting a brand new year, there's so much excitement around the league right now.
I love it, Kevin, especially for the fans. They have been waiting for this moment. The energy inside here is amazing. Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tee. Tip. Cunningham against Tatum. And Holiday has it in the corner. Good with the triple. Thompson against Brown. Thompson passes to Ivy. Now here's Duren. Cunningham for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It goes on Jason Tatum. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
He misses the free throw. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
He hits the second from the line.
The first overall pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham is a special talent. Lots to like about his game.
And he nails the 3rd. And here's Boston. And they're starting off the season against this Detroit team.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Now here is Harris after Jaylen Brown's miss. Pass to Duren. Thompson outside. No good from outside. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum looking around. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. No good on the three. Here's Duren. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Boston on D. That's a two from Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Outside, Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Cunningham. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And the rejection by Tatum. White dishes to Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Cunningham on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 7 points.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
The pass to Brown. White against Harris. And it's blocked.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Harris kicks to Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. No good on that one. Celtics trail by 7. Brown right side. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now, here's Ivy. Cunningham outside. Back to Ivy. Passes it to Cunningham. Shoots from 8. Porzingis with the block. Brown outside. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
Cunningham passes to Harris. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Cunningham. There's the pick. Takes the 3. And again, Cunningham missing.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Drills the 3-pointer.
And some question Brown's jumper coming into the league. Now no one is because of shots like that.
Here's Ivy. Detroit, no good that time either.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And White kicks to Brown. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Pistons.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three. Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Now here's Duren. Here's Ivey. They could use a bucket. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. White setting the pick for Brown. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 8 points.
It's so smooth when Brown is feeling it from deep. No hesitation.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. In fourth, the Celtics.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Pistons trailed by 3. Ivey with a screen for Cunningham. And he's good on the 3-ball. Cunningham's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Detroit.
For Cade, consistently knocking down threes, it'll open up the rest of the court.
Here's Brown. Rebound, Detroit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Cunningham's shot is off.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Pass to Pritchard. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Jrue Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Now, here's Cunningham. Not a lot of room. Here's Thompson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. How he did last season. Put up 8 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
The first one falls, and the Celtics making a change here. Barnes is checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Bays checked in for Tobias Harris. And he makes both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Cunningham outside. Shoots. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Pritchard. Ivey defending. Porzingis with a screen on Ivey. Here's Pritchard. Sinks the triple. Pritchard's got 8.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Cunningham outside to the inside. Porzingis with the steal. And there's the pass to Barnes. Finished off the break. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
On defense, Boston, 10-point lead. Stewart with the screen on Brown. Here's Sasser. Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 20-6 run. To the middle, here's Porzingis. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Bane. Now, here's Looney. He's tightly guarded. Inside. Sasser can't hit.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 8. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Sasser. Another 3 for Detroit. Celtics leading by 4. Pass to Tillman. Down low. Brown. Good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Passes to Stewart.
Sturdy play by Stewart, sticking with his shot and drawing a foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
That free throw, no good.
And Stewart continues to prove himself as a vital cog on this team. A talented big man who plays with tons of energy.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Boston leading by 5. Brown outside. Fires it up. It's hauled in by Stewart. Detroit's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Morris looking over the floor. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second, you got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Free throw good for Morris. And Morris drops them both. And so it's Boston with it. It's a 3-point game. To the paint. Here's Brown. And the layup's good off the glass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now, here is Morris. He's guarded closely. Detroit, no good that time either. Celtics leading by 5. And here is Barnes. Bay pulls it in. Pass to Sasser. Stewart with the screen on Brown. Sasser can't hit. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Barnes passes to Pritchard. Back to Barnes. Inside, Brown. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
A 3 from Morris. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that's his game. Ignore the D. Focus on what you do and knock down that triple.
Pritchard passes to Barnes. Bay pulls it in.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Morris outside. Back to Bay. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pritchard passes to Hauser. There's the drive, and Looney sends it back.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
Boston shooting 42% to begin this game. Here's Tillman, defended by Looney. Tillman's shot is off. From deep three-point territory. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game to start a 3-game homestand with that game. Derek White is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Tatum. Then there's Brown. And it's Holiday in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. The Celtics with the lead. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Now White, still without a basket. Screen by Porzingis. A 3 ball. And it's White missing. Pistons trailed by 3. The pass to Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
I know Cunningham is enjoying himself right now. He's playing hard and finding plenty of shots.
Outside Tatum. Launches it. Rebound by the Pistons. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Porzingis with the block. They recover it. White with it. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Detroit making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And White, no good on that one. Pistons trailed by 3. On the wing, Milton. Knocked loose. Harris kicks to Milton. Over Holiday. A shot by Milton, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
White against Harris. Outside Holiday. Detroit with the rebound. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And you've got to give it to Harris, able to make subtle adjustments under defensive pressure.
Brown outside. Drills it from outside. Brown's got 11 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Harris setting the pick for Cunningham. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. He dishes it to Tatum. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. 8 feet away. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Pistons trailed by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Shake Milton. On defense, the Celtics. Cunningham connects on the 17-footer. Cunningham's got 8 here in the quarter. So it's Boston now. Now here's Tatum. Still scoreless. Porzingis with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Porzingis. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Ivy with a screen for Cunningham. Pass to Duren. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Celtics. Harris up top. Back to Ivy. Shot clock at 5. A three-pointer, no good. Celtics leading by 4. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
That free throw good from Porzingis. and he sinks the second. And he makes all three.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Tatum against Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on Tatum. Cunningham dishes it to Thompson. Harris outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And the defender there a little out of position. Harris sees this, takes advantage, draws the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
And Harris drops them both. Here's Brown. He's got 11. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Here's Brown with the 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
From the arc. Rebound, Detroit. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the dish to Thompson. Kicks to Ivy. Pass to Duren. Here's Osman. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Now Porzingis to the left side wing. Clock at 6. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot will not fall. Cunningham with some nice D. The pass to Duren. Cunningham against Holiday. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Cunningham.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Porzingis. And Holiday kicks to Osman. It's good from long range. Osman's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
There's the pick. Cunningham passes to Harris. Pistons passing it around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
The 3 from Tatum. Detroit with the rebound. Harris has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Cunningham. The 15-footer, and Detroit again with the bucket.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And a new group in for the Celtics. Tillman's checked in. Harrison Barnes comes in for Brown. Brown is checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Pritchard in for Jason Tatum. Brown outside. There's the screen. Here's the three. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Morris. Three-pointer. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 11 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And a wide-open look for Cunningham. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics leading by 6. Osman, the pass to Tillman. And that one is hammered home.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And Detroit has possession, following the bucket by the Celtics. And here's Morris for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Passes it to Osman. Here's Tillman. Here's Pritchard. And it's Boston with another.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Thompson outside. Pass to Sasser. Back to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. They trail by 7. Ring shot on the way. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Here's Brown. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Sasser. No good on the triple. Boston leading by 5. Now the pass to Pritchard. They set the pick. From outside, off the mark. Detroit's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. That's a 2 from Cunningham. That shot off. Boston shooting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. Here's Osman. And he banks in the layup. Osman's got 5 points now this quarter. 59 seconds left in the first half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Sasser gets the bucket. Here's Pritchard. He's got 13. Jacks up a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons trailed by 5. The 3. It's blocked. Here's Tillman. And Thompson sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Bays checked in for the Pistons. .24 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Brown. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Sasser. He's covered by Brown. Fires from deep. That shot misses. And so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens, and we got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Boston Celtics.
They've had that ball hopping, keeping the defense scrambling.
And we're not talking eggs here, folks. And now a subject that's always of interest, player movement around the league.
I think PG-13 is going to be an outstanding addition. There isn't a team in the league that wouldn't be better off with this kind of two-way talent. High praise to the front office for getting the deal done and bringing a veteran superstar to their franchise.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Tobias Harris is out there with Duren. And it's Cunningham in at the guard position.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Tatum against Cunningham. Outside, Porzingis. White setting the pick for Porzingis. Clock at 4. Over Harris. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Showing why he's an elite talent. Porzingis making difficult physical finishes look effortless.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Harris outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, D.A.?
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, D.A., for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Tatum against Cunningham. Brown outside. And he goes big with that dunk right over Asar Thompson.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Tatum for 3.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
Ivey a screen on Tatum. Cunningham for three. Trains the three-pointer. Cunningham's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Pistons.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Ivy against Holiday. And here's Tatum for three. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Cunningham outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Celtics leading by 6. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Showing off the power there. Holiday likes to attack and comes at it with a lot of force.
There's a screen. Here's Thompson. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low, Tatum. Tatum gets it to go inside.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pistons trail by 10. Ivy with a screen for Cunningham. That 3 off the mark. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Up top, Tatum. Back to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout called the Pistons. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
And the Pistons making a change here. Milton's checked in. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Jason Tatum on top.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
Harris dishes to Ivy. And stolen by White. Into the lane. Off with the layup. Pistons trail by 13. Pass to Milton. To halt the run. Hits the three-point bomb. Milton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Holiday looking over the floor. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Boston with the triple.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Milton against Tatum. And here is Duren. Still yet to score. The shot's good for Milton.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Tatum. A 3 from Porzingis. Thompson with the rebound. Passes it to Milton. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Holiday driving the lane.
He's able to shift gears in an instant. Hard to stay in front of Holiday on the drive.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Harris a screen on Brown. The 10-footer. Thompson misses.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Porzingis with a screen on Milton. Here's Brown. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Milton the pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Celtics leading by 12. Now Tatum. He kicks it to Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Ivy. Thompson outside. They set the pick. Shot clock at 3. Rebound, Boston. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tatum down low. Ivy defending, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Timeout called, the Pistons. So both teams changing it up here.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Brown. Last season's performance for him. Last year averaged 10 points per game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
For sure, things can get stagnant without that spark plug. He always seems to supply points for them in bunches.
And Detroit has possession. 17-point game. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Pass to Sasser. Back to Milton for the 3.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Here's Sasser.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
To the wing on the left. Bowser the pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Over Sasser. And another basket for Boston.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Looking to end the run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And the first one drops. Monte Morris is checked in for the Pistons. Both free throws good for Milton. Boston leading by 17. Outside Tatum, and the pass to Hauser. Morris against Tatum, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And he gets the bucket. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here is Morris. 10 points for him. A three-pointer off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Tatum with it, and it's Bay picking him up. And it's Brown missing. Pistons trailed by 19. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter. And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Now, here is Morris. Got a piece of it. Here's Sasser. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics leading by 21. Tatum, that's for two. Top of the key jumper, no good. And Milton's got the ball here for Detroit. Sasser can't hit. Boston's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Pass to Tillman. They set the screen to the middle, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. Bay with the screen for Morris. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it to Tatum. Barnes sets a screen for Brown. Off target from three-point range. Pistons shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Morris with the ball. He's got 10. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Phenomenal defense there, but even better offense.
Brown outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Milton. Makes it off the glass. Milton's got 10 points in just the second half.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Tatum passes to Barnes. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
Here's Sasser. He's covered by Brown. Sasser can't hit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Tillman. And so it's Boston, cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Brown out there with White. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Brown. And it's Holiday in at point guard. That's the Boston 5. Pistons shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Cunningham looking it over. Inside. Here's Harris. And there's another one for the Pistons.
High percentage look for Harris. He becomes more and more efficient offensively.
Holiday against Cunningham. Outside Holiday. Over in the corner, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And that's going to be a travel.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
Pistons trail by 20. Ivy, a screen on Holiday. To the paint. The shot by Ivy, no good. Ivy's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Holiday finds Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Bay. To the inside. The Celtics working the ball around now. And so Boston again turning it over. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Cunningham passes to Duren. White against Harris. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Three shots.
That's good from Harris. And the second free throw, good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And he nails the third. Celtics leading by 17. Now here's Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Ivy with a screen for Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Bay with it from outside the arc. Hands it from downtown.
Saddiq Bey realizes he must connect from deep to create space out on the floor.
Brown outside. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Outside, White. There's the pass to Holiday. 5 to shoot. Brown. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Brown's got 23.
And guys, really no surprise to see Brown flourishing on offense. He is just fearless on that end.
Now here's Cunningham.
Attack mode right there. He plays bigger than his size.
And then Brown with the dunk.
Epic slam there by Brown, just dominating the rim.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Brown deciding where to go with it. And he goes big with that dunk right over Asard Thompson.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Now, here's Cunningham.
And what a terrific job he's doing tonight. No trouble going in there among the trees and pulling down monster rebounds.
Ivy against Brown. White the pass to Brown. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons trail by 20. Harris dishes to Ivy. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA? Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Here's Brown after the basket by Detroit, and it's in there.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Ivy a screen on Holiday. Here's Cunningham, and he makes good on the layup. Cunningham's got 32 points in the game.
Defense gets all up in Cunningham's personal space, but he stays strong and gets to the inside.
Pass to Brown. Lets it go with a 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight. Pistons trail by 21. Ivy with a screen for Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Excellent footwork and handles, getting Cunningham right around the defender.
Here's Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. And here's Brown outside. Detroit with the rebound. Turing's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's stolen by Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Brown jams it in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now, here's Cunningham. Dishes it to Ivy. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Pistons trailed by 19. During the pass to Ivy. Down low. The kick out to Cunningham. Taken away by Holiday. Brown outside. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Brown wide open. He fires. That's 3-pointers off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Brown. Here's Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Tatum against Cunningham. Outside Tatum. Passes to Brown. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Turing's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Cunningham. Ivy with a screen for Harris. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Thompson against Brown. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Brown's got 36.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's the screen. Driving in. Ivy with the bucket.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Brown against Thompson. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Brown inside the line. It's hauled in by Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for Detroit. Cunningham finds Ivy. The Pistons working the ball around now. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Tobias Harris.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Now here's Tatum. Over Cunningham. The rebound by Ivy. With some arc, and it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that one.
White dishes to Brown. From down in the low post, it goes. Brown's got 38 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Cunningham. Porzingis with the block. Now Tatum. Holiday, a screen on Cunningham. The three from Tatum. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Tatum. Thompson against Brown. From downtown. He's off on that one. Good D by Thompson. Harris outside. Cunningham inside. White's there. Cunningham's shot is off. To the inside. Here's Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Another nice play by Drew Holiday, staying aggressive, scoring the ball at will.
Cunningham against Tatum. Pass to Ivy. Taken away by Holiday. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Brown outside. Good D by Thompson.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And that one falls for Ivy. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Back to Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 8 points for Jason Tatum.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
Now, here's Ivy. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Harris kicks to Thompson. Tries again. And good that time.
Getting better at facilitating for others. Tobias Harris with the pass that sets up the score.
Holiday sets the pick for Tatum. Hits it from three-point range.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Now, here's Ivy. And another three for Detroit.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Outside Holiday. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Central Florida. The city of Orlando is the setting for the Bulls. Zach LaVine can take over games. Let's see what he can do tonight as they psych themselves up at the Amway Center. Bulls Magic coming up next. Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. All right, a chance to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New York Knicks. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got Josh Giddey. Lonzo Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Zach LaVine. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Anthony. And it's Carter in at the 5, down low. And nothing quite like opening night in the NBA. Clark, how nervous are some of the first-time players and coaches right now?
I think first-timers are certainly nervous. The butterflies are flying around. You just have to make sure they fly in formation. Nonetheless, when you have your first taste of being an NBA player or coach, it's a special night. Because you only can do a first thing one time. Turning on the afterburners on the drive. Good to see Anthony using his athleticism in these situations.
Got a hand on it. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Oh, Banchero putting on a show.
Wagner against Giddey. Ball outside. The 3-ball hits the 3-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
LaVine against Banchero. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Gutsy play that time from Banchero inside against pretty physical defense, too.
Giddey against Wagner. There's the three. It's rebounded by Wagner. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Banchero against Levine. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
And he makes the first. Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And, you know, those are two things every team would like to have, Brian. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group.
And Banchero drops them both.
You know, once in a while, a guy will come into the league and just hit the ground running. Banchero was a star from the first week.
Banchero against Levine. Over Banchero. That one rolls around and rims out.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Carter, a screen on Levine. Banchero passes to Carter. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Giddey against Banchero. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Banchero. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2 for Orlando. They've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Back to Banchero. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Anthony outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Anthony's got 5.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Giddey with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Goes up on the wing. The kick out to White. White on the wing. And again, no good by Chicago.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
The 3 from Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Great D that time from Banchero. Here's Orlando. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. 6 to shoot. Here's Banchero. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 11 points in the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Banchero against White. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Anthony outside. Down low. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Well, I love Banchero's overall game because it's terrific. I like to see him taking over, too. As an alpha dog leading the way, going and getting his, that's impressive.
Now here's Ball. On the wing, Levine. Over Banchero. And Levine with the basket. On the assist by Ball. Levine's got his second basket on the night.
Mid-range, no problem for Levine. He easily adjusts his shot as needed.
Carter, a screen on Levine. Takes a 13-footer. Banchero no good. And it's Levine with the ball for Chicago. 7-point differential. For three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And here's Banchero. He's got 13. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
There's some heat from Banchero now. He brings that ferocity. We know he's got an inferno raging in him.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Third and steals, and they landed in the top 10 for opponent field goal percentage. They're a team that obviously values a solid team defensive effort and doesn't look to give up a lot of easy looks.
Their nightly goal, make things uncomfortable for opposing offenses. That's how they racked up so many steals. Stolen by Carter. Launches it. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to Giddey. Ball with it. Going inside. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Anthony with it. He's picked up by Levine. Wagner for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Ball outside. Takes the three. Knocks down the triple. Ball's got 6.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
There's a screen. Banchero in the post. He's guarded by White. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Ball passes to Giddey. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Now Banchero. 17 points in the game.
What you say?
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Okay, was anybody expecting that? I know I wasn't.
I wasn't either. He may have even surprised himself with that one.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly, that's special.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Carter, a screen on Ball. Outside Carter. Stolen by Giddey. Up top Ball. He's checked by Carter. White can't hit. Orlando has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Levine against Banchero. Carter, a screen on Levine. Banchero drives. Pass to Carter. And they recover it. They shoot again. It's blocked. And they're able to recover. Back to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Giddey finds Levine. Pass to Giddey. 20 feet out. Again, the Bulls score. Here's Banchero. He's got 22. Orlando calls timeout. So Orlando ends up going with a new group. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Orlando, third.
Boy, they had so many guys with quick feet and quick hands on that team. I mean, they put relentless pressure on the opponent. And as a result, they came up with an awful lot of steals. I mean, this team has been very impressive defensively.
Chicago on D. They trail by 7. Here's Suggs. Wagner with a screen. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Outside Carter. 4-3. It's hauled in by Isaac.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Here's Dosunmu. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
One shot.
Here's Black. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And it's Highsmith missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter. Wagner with a screen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Suggs doing a nice job being aggressive. They're challenging defenders and getting rewarded with the call.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
That one misses.
I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor. And I think he just continues to grow as a player.
We've got 1:13 left now in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Black. And that one is stuffed right through.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Orlando leading. O'Neal passes to Black. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Carter. Dosunmu, the pass to Carter. Sends it home from three-point land. Carter's got 6.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Black. He's checked by Carter. Shot clock at 5. Isaac with a screen on Carter. Here's Black. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Magic out in front. They lead by 7. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Mo Wagner, Franz Wagner out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Suggs. And it's Joe in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They've led by as much as 10. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Okogie. No points so far. Clock at 6. There's a screen. Here's LaVine for 3. Oh, LaVine under duress.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Wagner, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Wagner, a sneaky athlete, maybe better than some people give him credit for. Showing you explosion right there.
You think of Wagner mostly for his offense, but Clark, he's a great defender as well.
You know, B.A., he really is. He moves his feet well, both laterally and up and down. He's got great size at 6'10". He can step out and defend guards in the pick and roll. Very versatile defensively, and he's got a nice zeal in how he goes about it.
Now here's Giddey. 7 points in the game. Three-pointer. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Suggs. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that one.
Outside LaVine. Now Giddey. Nope, that doesn't drop. He's now 3 for 8 in the contest.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Chicago has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Baseline jumper, and he connects with a jumper. Giddey's got 9.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Pass to Suggs. Shoots a fadeaway. Okogie pulls down the board. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Now Ball puts up a deep three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. And it's now just a 1-point Magic lead. The Magic have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Wagner outside. Wagner with a screen on Levine. Wagner, the pass to Wagner. Here's Joe from outside the arc. Ball with the rebound.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
They now take the lead. 11 points in the game.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Here's Suggs. Wagner with a screen. Here's Suggs.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Caldwell Pope comes in for O'Neal. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Suggs. And the Bulls also making a change. White, he's checked in for Okogie. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Now here's Wagner. He's got 5. Carter, a screen on Levine. There's Wagner off the drive. Back to Carter. The 3. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Beyond the arc is a spot on the floor. Carter Jr. has worked hard to improve since entering the league.
Ball passes to Levine over Wagner. And again, no good by Chicago.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Offline with a 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Back to White. Pass to Giddey. To the middle. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Now here's Wagner. Carter, a screen on Levine. And it's Wagner off the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Ball. 11 points in the game. Pass to Wagner. The floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. And it's a 4-point Orlando lead. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Now here's Wagner. He's got 9. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Carter. Out to Anthony from behind the arc. Here's Joe. He's guarded by White. Joe misses. Chicago has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And here's Giddey. This one for 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Ball against Anthony. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Man, I like Ball's fantastic body control there. Really hard to knock him off balance. He's really quite good at converting shots through contact for such a young player.
Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Joe. Zeller's checked in for Chicago. Highsmith comes in for Levine. And that one falls for Ball.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Now here's Banchero. He's got 22. Oh, Banchero working his magic.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Ball, a screen on Wagner. Giddey against Anthony from 15 feet away, and it's Giddey missing. For Orlando, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Banchero outside. Misses the 3.
Started out strong from three-point land, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's Highsmith. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Banchero with it, and it's Giddey picking him up, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
7th in steals, and overall they were very consistent from the stripe. In fact, top 10 in the league in that category.
And they really love to push the ball, finishing in the top 5 in fast break points. They were a fun team to watch. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. Carter comes in for Ball. Wagner for 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Chicago trailing here. Outside White. Pass to Zeller. The shot no good. Great D that time from Banchero.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
The free throw drops for Banchero. And Banchero drops them both. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
Now here's Banchero. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Got to be smarter and tougher than this defensively. You can't give Banchero deep positioning like there.
And that one misses. Good on the second one. Well, Chicago shooting 41% in this game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Highsmith passes to Zeller. Here's Dosunmu. Back to Zeller. They set the screen. 5 to shoot. White for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Knocks it down from distance. Caldwell Pope's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Timeout called for the Bulls. The Magic making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Okogie's checked in for Chicago. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Carter from outside. On target from range. Carter's got 9 points.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
With Carter, you often hear people say numbers don't tell the whole story, Clark.
Exactly. I mean, he brings a lot to the table just with his attitude. There's a reason they call him the Bulldog. He's persistent and pesky. His effort level always turned up 100.
Here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Highsmith from outside, off the mark. Orlando has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Black. He's got 6. 1:07 left in the first half. To the paint. Isaac's shot is off. Here's Highsmith. Isaac covering. And it's blocked by Isaac.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
And for Chicago, they're shooting just 32% here in the second. Here's Dosunmu. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Magic shooting the rock at 58%. 32 seconds left in the second. Isaac with a screen on Carter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Drills it from deep. Caldwell Pope's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
15 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Dosunmu. He's got 5. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Dosunmu's got 7 points in the game. And so it's Orlando now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. When you guys were playing on those loaded Lakers and Rockets teams, did you even care who was on your schedule?
I cared when it was the Lakers. Watching Shaq and Hakeem go head-to-head, man, that's an expensive ticket.
I taught him everything he knew, Kenny.
You sure about that, big fella?
I am.
You recall, it was the other way around.
I don't recall.
I'm staying out of it. And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Orlando Magic.
They built a nice lead. I like their rhythm on offense. Kind of like us on the set. We're in the flow.
Big fella, that was well said. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Kobe White out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Josh Giddey. White finds LaVine. It's deflected.
That's the reek that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over him.
Wagner outside. Anthony against White. From 18 feet away. Anthony misses. And it's LaVine with the ball for the Bulls. Down by 12. White can't hit.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Pass the ball. Here's LaVine. He's checked by Carter. And that doesn't go either for LaVine.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Carter. Carter, a screen on Giddey. Back to Carter. Out to Anthony. Jacks up a 3. Inside. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Carter's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the middle. White with the steal. To the paint. Here's LaVine. Oh, Zach LaVine takes flight.
Well, we know LaVine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
It's Banchero just showing off now.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys. And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on LaVine. Here's Banchero. Paolo Banchero flushing it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Suggs is checked in for Caldwell Pope. The Bulls have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Outside LaVine. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
That free throw good from LaVine.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good too.
Carter, a screen on LaVine. Here's Banchero.
Throw it down! He did. Oh,
wow.
Man.
You want some?
Woo!
You got some.
He was looking in the basket on that one.
Now here's Ball. He's got 14. Pass to LaVine. It's stolen. Here we go. Suggs, no good.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Ball with it. Wagner picks him up, tries it from 19, and he hits the jumper.
Ball, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Banchero against LaVine. Picked by Carter. Floats one up, and it's Giddey with a rebound.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
There's Ball with a 3. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Anthony. Banchero with a screen on Giddey. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside LaVine. LaVine draws the double. Ball with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Left side White. Back to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Suggs. The shot, no good. White with it. Pass to Giddey. Wagner with a steal. The 3 from Suggs. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. Kobe White picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Joe comes in for Wagner. And the Bulls also making a change. Okogie's checked in. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place." Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 7.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
That one drops for him.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 9.
Putting his agility to work, Anthony beats the contact there.
LaVine feeling it out a bit. Right side White from deep. Fires in the triple.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by White. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebound by the Bulls.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
White, the pass to Ball. Outside Levine. No good with the triple. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here he goes. Pass to Wagner. The three from Suggs. Drops in the three. Suggs has got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the three if you give it to him.
White. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Wagner with a screen on Ball. Anthony finds Wagner. That three's off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
To the wing on the left. Fires the three. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 17 points.
Lonzo becoming more consistent with his catch-and-shoot jumper. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's got nice touch on it, and it's effective.
Orlando calls timeout. And the Bulls making a change here. Pass to Joe. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Magic lead by 17. And it's Levine with the ball for the Bulls. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip. Three-pointer. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Joe. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Black. Isaac with it. Three-pointer, O'Neal. And it's Chicago with a board. Okogie's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Levine. That one no good. Now here's Wagner. Here's Black. Isaac with a screen on Levine. Kicks it out to Isaac. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Levine.
And credit the defense. Excellent contest. Made that a tough shot.
Carter, the pass to Highsmith. Launches a three. And it's Orlando with a rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Black. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Wagner with it. Clock at 6. Wagner with a screen. Here's Black. And the three off target. Well, the Bulls shooting just about 43% in the third. Here's Highsmith. Banked it in off the glass.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
1:25 left in the third quarter. Here's Joe. No points yet. And he gets the bucket. And the Magic lead by 14. Pass to Zeller. Now Carter. And he drives in. Outside for Levine. Here's Highsmith. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Here's Joe. Black passes to O'Neal. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Carter, and it's blocked by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
Wagner, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Isaac. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That free throw good from Isaac.
You know, for such a young player, I'm really impressed by Isaac's workman-like approach to the game. I mean, he's always looking for ways to improve and plays with the even-keeledness of a veteran.
Both free throws good from Isaac.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Zeller with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Banchero out there with Franz Wagner. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's Black in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Dosunmu. To the inside. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Banchero outside. Over Giddey. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 40 points.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Outside White. Dosunmu for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Wagner for 3. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Orlando. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Here's Highsmith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Franz Wagner.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The first one falls. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Now here's Anthony. Tight defense on him. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Having the scorer's mindset, but Anthony also has to keep others involved. That's a really good pass there.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. White on the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dosunmu. Tries it from 16. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Suggs. There's the triple. It's hauled in by White. Chicago shooting 41% in this game. Here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Anthony. Back to White. Over Suggs. White can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Giddey. Here's Banchero. It's hauled in by White. White's got 4 rebounds now. Caldwell Pope against Giddey. Stolen by Carter. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Suggs. He's guarded by White. Anthony outside. Picked by Carter. Here's the 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Here's Dosunmu. Outside Giddey. And he converts the layup.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
The Magic have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Banchero in the post. Giddey defends. And that one drops. Banchero's got 44.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Chicago making some changes. Levine comes in for Highsmith, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. Outside Levine. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Carter, a screen on Levine. Banchero in the post. Pass to Carter. The 3 is up. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
To the paint. That's good from Giddey on the assist by Ball.
And, you know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And stolen by Banchero. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the Magic making a change here. Joe's checked in. Here's Levine for three. Anthony grabs the board. For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Throws it up high. Stolen by Ball. Outside Giddey. He pulls it. Yep, that one goes. Giddey's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Levine against Banchero. Anthony outside. Over Levine. Anthony with a bucket.
Yeah, you know, Anthony has this in his bag. He's practiced these mid-range looks. You can tell.
Outside Levine. Great D that time from Banchero. Orlando has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Carter, a screen on Levine. Pass to Carter. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, BA. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Levine finds White. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. Orlando has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. And here's Banchero. Anthony outside. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Up top, Giddey. Outside, Levine. Back to Giddey. Fires for 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And we know Levine can hang in the air, showing determination on that offensive putback.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Levine. Here's Banchero. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Banchero's got 48.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Banchero outside. Pass to Joe. Anthony outside. Now here's Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball outside. Back to Giddey. White against Caldwell Pope. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Orlando calls timeout. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Paolo Banchero.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. Here's Anthony. Now Caldwell Pope. Pass to Banchero. He got it again! Sensational!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Ball against Anthony. Here's Okogie. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Okogie, with his athleticism and attacking nature, able to draw fouls quite a bit, and that gets him a fair number of and one chances.
We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15, but man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year.
Now here's Wagner. Back to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Banchero drives. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Okogie. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside LaVine. They set a pick. Puts up a three. Sinks the tray. LaVine's got 30.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Magic.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Paolo Banchero.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Here's Wagner, following the bucket by the Bulls. There's 37 seconds left in the game. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Orlando. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Anthony.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
LaVine on the money with the jumper. LaVine's got 32 points.
LaVine, an outstanding athlete. He's got a tremendous burst to the hoop.
Anthony with it. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Paolo Banchero.